When I don't have an idea of what I'm going to paint, I just start with generally a light mark, and then I'll just kind of build from there, layer by layer. It is kind of like life, and it's just like that first step on like, okay, I've been diagnosed with that, so now I need to start healing in that direction. I'm Keith Whittaker. I joined the Navy from 1999 until 2003. I joined because I wanted to serve my country, and I was fortunate to have a grandfather who was a POW, so I luckily went into becoming a helicopter mechanic. I was on the USS Kitty Hawk, and we did deployment to the Persian Gulf, and from there was a detachment that put me 10 days in Qatar. Coming back to the States was culture shock. I've had quite a few years of just kind of getting smacked down. ACL reconstruction with arthritis, and then, yeah, degenerative disc in the back. Then the mental problems that came with that, just the depression and anxiety from the pain. And then I didn't even get diagnosed with PTSD until I got to Colorado, and that was about 20 years after I'd gotten out of the service.
Fear is the response to loud noises or loss of support.
I ended up just getting an email randomly that I happened to read, and it was about taking an art class, and I was like, you know, I think I need to do this just so I have something pushing me where I'm doing it at least one day a week. The smells and just the textures of the paints and just getting in there and working were just like the greatest things to me. Watercolor is probably just my favorite to work with for some reason. The way that the paper just illuminates the painting from the back, the effects you can get with it, the colors, and the way you can get such clean lines if you just pay attention to it. There'll be times where you'll just hear like, no, no, not that color, or no, no, not there. And so I just go with those and build with that. Landscapes are probably favorite subject. I usually just try to hike as far as I can before the pain gets me, and then try to find somewhere to sit for a while, and then just like stare and burn the image into my mind, and you know, create something from that. Just staring out in nature just brings so much peace. Struggle creates strength. You know, the harder you have to push yourself, the more you're gonna have strength when the time comes for any which situation that comes into your life. So it's just not letting it push you down too much and trying to move forward the best you can. I'm grateful to find the arts to just know that it's okay to be different.